honor of it being the gayest month. The microphone not on, you dumb bitch.
Hi, you're going to hear the beep. I'm telling you now, you're going to hear the beep. Watch this. Yeah, you're going to hear that because me personally, I don't hear that. That is my white noise.
I thought in honor of Pride Month, I should tell y'all how I came out as lesbian, like how I figured out I was a lesbian and how I knew I never fucking liked men. At all. So fucking serious. I had boyfriends and I knew, ooh, this ain't for me. This ain't lit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Take it back. But yeah, I want to tell y'all my business and how I came out as lesbian, also how I'm on the aromantic spectrum. And I always fucking knew that. Bring me there. Bring me there. Bring me there. This feels so dramatic. This is the dream face reveal. Hi. It's me holding this up like the microphone is charged. It's dramatic effect, okay? It's for the aesthetics. For the aesthetics. For the aesthetics. Do I start in elementary? I mean, I could start in elementary. I don't know. Elementary, I was strictly, I don't know, because I had friends in elementary. Okay, we could start in elementary, but like it's gonna start like around 4th grade when I started having friends that had boyfriends. Mind you, we in 4th grade. Why are we not coloring and playing hide and go seek? Duck duck goose. A boy kissed you. He took you to the movies and he undressed you. Ooh, why was we singing in elementary? That was so grown. But yeah, I had friends in 4th grade that like had boyfriends. Mind you, I was always the friend that I would like, you know, in elementary we had fake weddings. It was a party every day. Elementary was so lit, cause what you mean we hosting a fake wedding? What you mean I'm the flower girl? What you mean I'm helping y'all exchange rings? If you like her, give her a hug. Like, elementary was the days you would text your crush, I was gonna hug you, but it was too many people around. I was gonna hug you, but you was being shy. In elementary, I was just hella supportive of my friend's delusion. It's so weird because you would see your friend and this boy not talk at all, not even know each other's names, and the next day they'd be like, we're dating. What you mean dating? You don't, what's his favorite color? Are we even in the same class as him? I never see this man get up and go do a problem on the board. Elementary was wild because the next, like one day y'all could be strangers and the next day you're in a full committed relationship and we're planning a marriage. I was like hella young, so identity and sexuality didn't come to me because like I was a kid. Like that wasn't my concern. I had parents that voiced that no boys till like high school. I had parents that constantly put that in my head. That's probably why I'm gay. They would tell me the no boys rule and in my head I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. I want to go color, play freeze tag. Like I want to play cops and robbers. What do you mean no boys? I don't care. Okay, let's jump to 5th grade because 4th grade was honestly a blur. Like I wasn't doing nothing. Like I was just there for the vibe. I wasn't there to learn because on my report card it said distraction to others, talks too much. So I clearly wasn't there to work, but I also clearly wasn't there for like the dating aspect or like I don't know. I was just a little kid. Like I wasn't worried about that at all. 5th grade, it's honestly a different story. Like 5th grade, there was this game going around and like it was like the rock paper scissors game, and every time you lose you would have to do a dare. So mind you, okay, picture this. My table is at the corner of the room with my friends. That table was so lit. It was a party every day. That was my friends. I hope they're doing so good. Like, I hope the bitches is doing so good. Like, that was really my friends. I miss them. Like, my table's in the corner. And then his table is in the front of the room. Mind you, he's sharing a table. Oh my God. 5th grade was a mess. There's a table in the middle, but I don't really know people right there. But there's a table in the front of the room. Let's call the boy Bigfoot. He was very hairy. I could see them playing the game and he loses. The friend sitting across from him, let's name him Jonathan. Jonathan dares Bigfoot to ask me out. And you know what my dumb ass said? Yeah. Mind you, I just watched this whole game go down. I know this man isn't serious. I said yeah. Mind you, everybody geeked as fuck. Everybody hyping us up. Everybody hyping us up like the most magical proposal happened. Mind you, we all witnessed the game. So at recess, my friends and his friends in a circle, my friend grabs me and pushed me towards him to give him a hug. Bitch, that hug was so quick, you would think that man had the coronavirus. I was gonna start itching after that man hugged me. That hug was so quick. You blinked, the hug was over. My friends had relationships, so I was like, fuck it. Let me get one of them. Let me see what the hype about. Let me get one of them. Let me get one of them. Barefoot is the school hoe. Barefoot dated my friends in this though. Barefoot dated girls in lower grades than us. To be honest, I got the scraps. Mind you, he had a mustache. He was covered in hair. Mind you, in elementary, this is the ideal boy. This is the ideal boy. I never once was like, ooh, wait, ooh. I never once was like that. He was just, and like me and him was actually good friends. Like that was my dog. Till I decided to experiment. And that lasted like 3 days. We probably was at lunch and I just told him like, I don't want you no more. And he was like, all right. Then he moved on to my other friend. But like I said, how y'all remember, it's Barefoot was at this table, the boy that dared him to ask me out, and what the fuck did I name him? Let's give him a new name. Bubble Guppy. Bubble Guppy was my fave out of that whole table. He was respectful. He was kind. He actually talked to me. That was my dog. Let's fast forward to like our week of graduation. So that whole week we had activity after activity after activity. Girl, we was lit. I made sure my grades was good up until that activity week because I'm going to be outside. What that report card say then? Honored to have in class. Well improved. All that. Because I'm going to go to the function. My best friend at the time told me that Bubble Guppy liked me for a while. I don't know how long, but it was so fucking long. And I had no clue of this. I'm thinking we chill as fuck. We lit like this gang. Like what? I heard that. I was like, oh shit. What the fuck did he like? What did he like? I swear to God, my outfits was not tea. I swear to God, I did not have that shit on. If you ask my mama, she gonna say I had that shit on. Don't listen to her. I did not have that shit on. I was happy to look a mess. Like that whole week of activities, if there was a game that involved a partner, he would ask me. And I was like, y'all, this is my man for real. Like, last week of school, mind you, I didn't explore. It's like Love Island. When a bombshell come in, but you so comfortable where you at, you don't really explore the bombshell until it's too late and you already comfortable where you at. That's how I was. I was comfortable not doing shit. I was comfortable not talking to nobody. Like, I am a child. I don't care about this stuff. Let's fast forward to middle school. This is when the 6th grade was a mess. Okay, so then again, let me just remind y'all, I'm not cute. So I had this friend group. I knew these girls from elementary. I had this friend group. And my best friend at the time, this is a different best friend, not the one in the classroom. Okay, because elementary, you just threw around the word best friend. Okay, y'all know that. But this was like my real best friend. Like, I knew her since 1st grade. And like, that was really my best friend. How our apartments were set up, I lived in the front and she lived in the apartments behind me as long as everybody else. I was the only friend that lived in the front, which meant I couldn't go outside with them because that meant walking around the gate. That shit was so torture. They would used to have to talk to me through the gate. I'm the only one in the front. My best friend lives behind, literally the apartments behind me. So does this girl we know, this other friend we know, and 2 new boys have moved in. I thought these was bombshells in the villa. We wanted that cookie. I was confused at the time, so I think I wanted that cookie because everybody else wanted that cookie. So I was just a follower, to be honest. I don't know what to tell y'all. New boys. One was our age and one was like 2 years younger than us. Ew. Oh my God. He was such a bitch, to be honest. He was such a bitch. If I could go back in time and smack his snagger-tooth straight, I so would. Best friend at the time, everybody knew that each other had a crush on this boy, but we knew that my best friend had more of a chance getting with him than anybody else. For some reason, everybody made it a competition to see who would get this boy. Honestly, it wasn't a big deal to me. Like, it wasn't like, ooh, I need to date him. Like, oh my God. Honestly, I liked him, but it wasn't like, I'm gonna be with this boy. Somehow, everybody made it a competition between us, which was very weird. Because like I said, I was like the ugly duckling. Like, my best friend, she was T. I'm not no hater. My best friend was T. She was T. She stayed with a fly fit. She stayed with some Jordans. She stayed with a slick ponytail. She stayed with some bust down braids. Me, I was still dressing like I was in elementary school.
Okay, let me clear it up. My friends was like wearing like crop tops and like off the shoulder shirts, like small skirts, low rise pants, like very fitted clothes. Me, my mama wasn't going for that shit. Like I had on a fitted shirt from neck to waistband. I had on some baggy pants. And my mama would put me in a sweater if it was cold enough, a turtleneck. She's not like other girls. She's different. She's so sporty. Oh my god. It gave Wattpad, but like you know how the girl usually gets picked? I didn't get picked.
Everybody my age was like, girl, what the fuck do you have on? Do you know how old you are? I left my phone on the steps. Because back then you could do that. You could leave your phone somewhere. And then everybody outside knew my password. Because it was like, we was friends like that. We would take each other's phone, flick up on Snapchat, vlog, this, that, and the third, post on Instagram. So I left my phone on the steps. I'm busy playing.
And yes, bitch, I said playing. Playing! I was 11.
I remember hearing something along the lines of, oh, and this is her first day of school outfit. I'm not playing these bitches no mind. I'm literally outside in my own world, like in a child's place, like lit, like what? Cause who it next? I'm finna outrun you bitches. And then something told me to go check for my phone. I go on the steps and check for my phone. It's not there. Mind you, like I said, everyone has my password. I don't have nothing to hide. So she's on my phone, on my Instagram, going through my mom's Instagram account and showing the hoes. Oh, oh, why are we doing that? What even gave you the idea to do that? And she's like, oh, look at her little bun, look at her little flannel, like downplaying the fit. And the boys is rolling. They is tickled. Like, it's so funny. Like 2 weeks later, my best friend and the boy start dating. She would use me, tell me to come outside, so her mom could see that I was there and allow her to go outside. In reality, she's about to sneak around with this boy. It just had me feeling like, damn, like, is this what life all about? Like, do I need a boyfriend? Like, do I need to date somebody? You know how I said there was like a group of us? Best friend was dating the boy that was our age, and this girl that lives next door to them, she started dating the other boy. So I'm just the single friend. I'm just missing out. Like, I don't know what the hype is. I'm like, I need a boyfriend. Boyfriend number 2 was my best friend's ex.
It's just me calmly coming on here and saying, yeah, I dated my best friend ex. Oh, you dirty bitch. Mind y'all, I am very young. I, of course, will not do anything like this now. I don't even look at the direction of the people my friends are interested in. I'm not that type of person. I was honestly just young and like, everybody dated everybody. Everybody has something going on with everybody. Like, everybody passed each other around like a blunt. That's middle school for you.
And it wasn't the boy that I told y'all about earlier. This was a whole different boy. So let's call him Dirty Back Earrings, because that's what he smelled like. So my best friend and Dirty Back Earrings dated for like 2 weeks. They didn't really last. I don't know what happened. I couldn't really tell you. I wasn't really in the business like that. My best friend ended up on punishment because her mom found out about Dirty Back Earrings and they had to break up, and like it was a whole thing. Like, she got her phone took. We had to talk to her through the window. Like, this bitch couldn't come outside for like a month. So me and our other friend that lives in that row, we was outside. Here come Dirty Back Earrings, because like we was lucky cool with him. He was like our friend. You guys don't understand how simple it was to ask somebody to be your boyfriend and girlfriend. All it took was one question. We was hanging out, like it was a cool day. Me and Dirty Back Earrings, we was like glued to the hip. Like the whole day we was chilling, we was lit. And like my friend peeped and she was like, she pulled him aside and was like, you feeling her? Like, you want her? And then Dirty Back Earrings was like, yeah, you know, I am feeling her. So after that conversation, this man comes up to me and was like, you want to be my girlfriend? I said, yeah. Also, mind y'all, this is middle school. This relationship did not last.
Mind you, none of them last. That has nothing to do with middle school.
Why? Because I'm not a touchy person. I don't kiss, I don't hug, I don't tell, I don't even want to stand near you. When my best friend was able to come back outside, we couldn't text her the news because the bitch didn't have her phone. So she came back outside. She heard through the grapevine that me and Dirty Back Earrings was dating. She waited till Dirty Back Earrings was off doing something and pulled me to the side and was like, you don't even like boys. In that time period, that was so offensive towards me. If you told me that during middle school, I would hate you.
I can't tell a story for shit. Let me clear it up. So basically, I was so like thrown off that she called me gay because obviously I was already getting bullied for the shit I was getting bullied for. If people felt that I was gay at school, that's more shit to get bullied for. That's more shit to get talked about. And I couldn't take that. I was like, girl, I'm not gay. I just haven't found my person. Like, you know, and it's okay to not want a relationship. Like, I'm young and turned. Like, I'm still a kid. Back then, I didn't know what sexuality was. I just thought it was straight. So I was confused. I was petrified. I was like, what? That's the option?
Like, do I look gay? Like, I hang with the gays, but I'm not gay. So after she told me that, the next couple days, I was nasty to this man. I wouldn't let that man side hug me. It was to the point he had to tell me, this ain't gonna work. And I was like, okay, it's not. The whole friend group had boyfriends. I say the whole friend group. And this one we started getting iPhones. Like, we started taking Instagram seriously. It wasn't TikTok. Back in the day, it was called Musical.ly. We had it all. It was to the point some girls had online boyfriends. Some girls was dating like the older boys, like the 8th graders. And then there was me.
She's not like other girls. She's so different. She's so quirky. She wears Converse. Oh my god, she's so quirky.
I did not care that one bit. I did not crave a relationship. I didn't. And it was to the point, like, I would get questioned, like, all your friends are in relationships except you. And I'd be like, yeah, I know. And I support my bitches. Mind you, I third wheeled everybody. When I say everybody, I third wheeled everybody. They was passing me around like a blunt. I was damn near in everybody's relationship. Wherever these two went, I was with them. They was in lunch line together. I was there too. They played the little picnic date. I was there too. 7th grade and up, I was really just that friend that was like, I don't care about this. I really don't care. Yes, it was like annoying to constantly get questioned, like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Your friends have boyfriends. Why you don't have a boyfriend? Let's fast forward to high school. That's where everything went down. This is where an angel gained her wings. This is where I get my true form. So, was this boy in my classes? How did I meet him? I'm gonna assume he was in one of my classes. Honestly, don't remember how I met this boy. He just appeared in my life. I don't know. Let's call him Hangnail. So me and Hangnail started talking. And like, it's high school, so it's serious. This the real thing. Once y'all start talking, y'all actually gotta start doing stuff. Like, I actually gotta start flirting. He would try to call me. I would decline that shit because I don't want to talk to you. He would text me. I would text back late because I don't want to talk to you. He would try to hang out with me at school. I would be with my friends and turn him down because I don't want to hang out with you. Try to like go to sleep on the phone with me. That shit didn't work. I went to sleep first, made sure of it because I don't want to talk to you. Oh, I was so gay. I kid y'all not, we dated for 24 hours. And why it ended? Because he was talking to another bitch. And I wasn't going for that.
How am I gonna get mad that he was talking to other girls? Meanwhile, I wasn't even talking to him. I be on bullshit.
Even though I wasn't treating him like my boyfriend. Still, get off my man, ho. That ain't you. That's all me, boo. Like, we don't kiss or nothing, but that's all me, boo. Let's fast forward to the real shit. So, freshman year was my COVID year, so I didn't stay the whole year. And sophomore year was completely online. I tried that for the cheer team. Online, mind you. Junior year, I came back because we was in person. I tried that for the cheer team again, and I got on the team. Cheer ended up being in person because junior year, we was back in person school. It was still a little vibrant. We had to walk around with masks and shit. But, hey, I just miss being back in school. Being on the actual cheer team, going to actual practices. So, summer practice start, and I meet the whole team. I kid y'all not, that awakens something in me. So it's summertime, we have to get fitted in our uniforms before the first day of school. So everybody's fitting, trying to figure out what size they need for their uniforms. I think seeing girls in their skirts really did it for me. Like, cause I was lit. I was like a kid in the candy store. Like, wait. Whoa. It also didn't help the fact that I was a back spot. So I was lifting the girls up. I had to lift the girls up using their butts. Oh, I had a ball. And at the time, I wasn't friends with anyone that liked the same gender. So for me, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I went home. I used to go home crying and crashing out because I was like, why do I think this girl is attractive? Me and this one girl on the team started getting very close, and everybody on the team could definitely see that. Like, it was more close than best friend level. It was like,
basically everybody on the cheer team figured out that we was very close, very close than close, and they was like, y'all kissing, and we was like, yeah.
If I'm telling the story too fast, it's because this is a story in itself. This relationship was so, wow. Hey, she helped me figure out I liked girls. Crazy. This relationship also made me realize I'm on the aromantic and asexual spectrum, and I have been my whole life. Yeah. Every relationship I've had since her, and like, I've dated nothing but girls since her, cause like, proud lesbian. But I realized I never actually been 100% in a relationship. This is a story within a story within a story, and it all comes together. So I knew I wasn't interested in boys, but I was also starting to learn I'm not physically interested in anyone. So that's why none of my relationships work out. I could give y'all a little story of the cheerleader girlfriend. We dated for like, and this whole time, I don't think we kissed till like the 5th month. And that was completely on me. So it was kind of like, damn, I accepted my sexuality. It's just that I'm low-key the same person I was when I dated men. Like, this didn't change anything. I still don't want to kiss. I don't want to hug. I don't want to touch. I don't want physical touch. It is possible to be a lesbian and a romantic, because I know what I like. I just don't crave intimacy.
And here come the woke bitches. Why you never tell her? Why you never tell none of your exes that you're asexual? I did. You know what they say? Well, this is what couples do. So you don't love me. So you don't trust me.
I hope somebody not out here thinking, so it's like, is this an apology to all your exes? No, because I'm living up. I love me some AO3 and Tumblr. I love reading romance, but it actually happening to me. I don't want that. I don't want romance. And I never understood that's why you don't have a girlfriend now. That's why you're not dating anyone. Because wait, sweetie, that's not really an insult. I knew for a long time I was on the aromantic spectrum, and I never told a soul. Because I wanted to try and see if I could fix myself. And I wasn't really broken. I just didn't accept myself. But hey, it's okay to be asexual and aromantic. But don't get it twisted. I'll still be having some hoes now.